Karen and the Cryptids, Episode 13, Nessie Goes Swimming. Karen and Martian Karen were talking. Karen says, "I'm very glad that you're staying here to help me, but why haven't you returned home?" Martian Karen says, "Oh, that. It's embarrassing, but I used up most of my fuel trying to get Bigfoot, and now I don't have enough to get home." "So, what kind of gas does your ship run off of? Regular or premium? I'm sure I can spot you some gas when you're ready to go home," Karen says. "No, you don't understand. The ship runs on a plutonium isotope common in spaceships. I don't know how Xyler 9 gets it, but he seems to be able to run around as much as he likes," says Martian Karen. Karen says, "Why not just siphon Xyler 9's tank?" Martian Karen says, "It's not that simple." "Oh wait, it is that simple. That's a brilliant idea." "Won't Xyler 9 call the cops or worse, shoot me if I come near the ship?" she asks. "I've actually never seen him call the cops on anyone for anything, so I would think as long as you don't get caught in the act, you'll be free and clear," says Karen. "And besides, the chances of blowing his cover over a tank of fuel would be pretty high." "All right, I'll give it a try tonight," says Martian Karen. That night, just before midnight, Martian Karen goes to Xyler 9's spaceship. She is very quiet and stealthy and gets the fuel access door open. Suddenly the lights come on and Xyler 9 is there in his pajamas. "Martian Karen, what are you doing?" he yells out. Martian Karen drops the fuel containment device and runs. The following morning, Karen asks how it went. Martian Karen says, "I got caught. I don't know what to do. I don't even have enough fuel to break orbit." "Perhaps we can add a tank of fuel to the plan," says Karen. "That's actually a pretty good idea," says Martian Karen. Martian Karen says, "Let's go over the plan. I will be changing the valves in the lake, draining the lake, and trapping Nessie, while she is taking her regular swim in the lake. You will implement the net and crane to capture Nessie. Once Nessie is secured, you will tell the cryptids to move away, and of course to fill my tank in order to get her back." "This is a foolproof plan," Karen says in glee. "I finally be rid of these monsters in my neighborhood." Meanwhile, the cryptids' house. Nessie made pancakes for Bigfoot and Xyler 9. Missy gets her favorite breakfast, tilapia and eggs. "I'm going to take my swim in the lake," says Nessie. "Mind if I join you?" asks Missy. And Nessie says, "Of course. I enjoy swimming with you. I'll meet you down at the lake." Meanwhile, the Karens are carefully going over the valves to the lake. Karen calls the crane rental place while Martian Karen plans the route to take to set the valves to drain the lake. "The plan is set," says Martian Karen. "You will no longer have any cryptids in your neighborhood, including me." Karen says, "I will miss you, Martian Karen, and I never thought I would befriend a cryptid." "I'll miss you too," says Martian Karen, with a tear in her eye. So what will happen? Will the other cryptids save the day? Will Missy and Nessie get stuck in the mud? Will the Lord of the Multiverse show up and abuse the cryptids just for fun? Will this be the last episode? Has the sketch artist gotten over his PTSD? Like, comment, and subscribe if you want any more episodes.